Okay, for question 1, we have 2x minus 3 more than 7. So what happens is 2x will be more than 7 plus 3. From here, 2x will actually be more than 10. So x will actually be more than 5. For the next question, 5x minus 3 less than 6x minus 7. So what happens is 5x minus 6x will be less than minus 7 plus 3. This gives you minus x less than minus 4. So since there's negative on both sides, when we actually find the inequality for x, we have to remember that we need to flip the sign. And so your answer is x more than 4. For question 3, we'll have 2 minus 3x minus 5 more than or equal to 6 times 7, 42, plus 6 times 2 gives you 12x. So from here, simplify the left hand side first. We have minus 3x minus 3 more than or equal to 42 plus 12x. From here, we have all the x on the left hand side first. So this gives us minus 3x minus 12x more than or equal to 42 plus 3, which is, so as a result, we have minus 15x more than or equal to 45. So from here, x will actually give you less than or equal to 45 divided by minus 15. So x is actually less than or equal to minus 3. For question 4, we are dealing with fractional inequalities. So on the left hand side, we actually can have x minus 3 over 3 will be less than or equal to 5x over 6. So since the LCM of 3 and 6 is just 6, so actually we multiply 6 on both sides. What we have is 2 bracket x minus 3 will be less than or equal to 5x. 2x minus 6 will be less than or equal to 5x. 2x minus 5x will actually be less than or equal to 6. Minus 3x will be less than or equal to 6. And as a result, x is more than or equal to minus 2. Coming down to question 5, we have 4x plus 3 over 3 is more than or equal to 2x minus 1 over 4. So we notice that the LCM of 3 and 4 is actually 12. So actually what happens is you can actually multiply by 12. Multiply by 12. So this gives me 4 bracket 4x plus 3 more than or equal to 3 times 2x minus 1. So from here we expand accordingly. This would give us 16x plus 12x, plus 12 more than or equal to 6x minus 3. From here, bring all the x's to one side. So 16x minus 6x more than or equal to minus 3 minus 12. So this gives me 10x more than or equal to minus 15. So x will actually be more than or equal to minus 15 over 10. So x will actually be more than or equal to minus 3 over 2. X will actually be more than or equal to minus 1.5. For question 6, we notice that the LCM of 3, 2, and 4 is also 12. So what happens is I can actually multiply by 12 on both sides. So what I have over here will be 4 times of 2x plus 3 plus 6 times x minus 6 less than or equal to 3 times of 3x minus 1. From here, this gives me 8x x plus 12 plus 6x minus 36 less than or equal to 9x minus 3. Okay, likewise to what we have done, we simplify the left hand side first. So I will have 14x plus 12 minus 36. This gives you minus 24 less than or equal to 9x minus 3. So 14x minus 9x will be less than or equal to minus 3 plus 24. So this gives me 5x less than or equal to 21. So x will be less than or equal to 21 over 5, which means it's x less than or equal to 4 and 1 over 5. Okay, moving down to question 7. We notice we have 3 over 4 plus x over 5 less than or equal to 4x over 5 plus 5 over 8. So for such questions, actually, before we jump in and do the question straight, what happens is actually we can group the terms that have the same denominator first. So what happens over here is I can have x over 5 minus 4x over 5 will be less than or equal to 5 over 8 minus 3 over 4. So this gives me minus 3x over 5 less than or equal to 5 over 8 minus 6 over 8. So this effectively gives me minus 3x over 5 less than or equal to minus 1 over 8. This means 3x over 5 will actually be more than or equal to 1 over 8. And so for 5 and 8, LCM will actually be 40. So actually, if I multiply it accordingly, so this gives me 24x will be more than or equal to 5. So x will actually be more than or equal to 5 over 24. Okay, looking at question 8, one may be tempted to actually just jump in and do the expansion on the left hand side straighter, but actually it's more advisable for us to take a closer look at the question. The denominator on the left side is actually 3 and the denominator on the right side is actually 4. So what happens is we can actually multiply 12 on both sides. So if that's the case, actually left hand side now what we have will actually be 8 times 2x plus 1 less than 3x times 3. So this gives us 16x plus 8 less than 9x. So from here 16x minus 9x will actually be less than minus 8. This gives us 7x will be less than minus 8. So x will actually be less than minus 8 over 7. So x will actually be less than minus 1 and 1 over 7. Okay, moving now to question 9. We have 2r over 5 more than or equal to 5r. I'll prefer that the coefficient of r is actually a positive value. So what happens over here will be that I will actually have 0 more than or equal to 5r minus 2r over 5. Okay. So this actually gives you 0 more than or equal to 4 and 3 over 5r. So some of you looking at this, you'll find that it looks a bit weird, but actually we can actually divide by 4 and 3 over 5. And if I do it on the right hand side, I will also have to do it on the left hand side. So divide by 4 and 3 over 5. So 0 divided by 4 and 3 over 5 will simply just give us 0. 4 and 3 over 5 are divided by 4 and 3 over 5. Dividing by the coefficient itself actually just simply gives you r. So the answer simply is 0 is more than or equal to r. Okay, usually we like to have our variables on the left hand side. So what I have is r less than or equal to 0. Okay, on to our last question. So this will give us 2x plus 14 will be less than 3x plus 12 plus 3. So this gives us, I would like to have my x's on the left hand side and the values on the right hand side. So this gives me 2x minus 3x will be more than 12 plus 3 will be 15 minus 14. So I have minus x will be more than 1. So x will actually be less than minus 1. And there it is, your 10 questions for your inequalities. Thank you.